Optic to get swept or lose like a 4-0 or 4-1 series. I think we're in for a great matchup right here.
Here's a look at the series layout, guys. Initial thoughts on this lineup for Optic Gaming versus Team Liquid, starting with CTF Truth.
I mean, Truth, we always talk about, is probably the staple of the Halo series, dating all the way back to maps like Midship, later renamed as Heretic, and now as Truth. So both these squads are going to be incredibly comfortable on this one. I really don't know if either of these squads are strongly favored on this map. I'm not sure. What do you think, Strongside?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we've seen Optic Gaming come back in some crazy wins talking about HCS Orange County, Optic Gaming making a ridiculous comeback and getting a crazy capture, going back to the old school roots of a flag run down bottom middle back into the window. But for this first one, you know, with what's happened in the past, I'm going to say Optic Gaming will take game number 1, take the series 4-3.
Walshy.
All right, I am going to toss this one out there. I mean, I feel like Liquid won earlier against Envy when I predicted it. I'm predicting a 4-2 win for Liquid Gaming.
Let's do it. Optic Gaming versus Team Liquid. This is the championship winners bracket finals. First map, Capsule Flag on Truth. Over to the commentary desk with T-Squared and Sims.
Good morning, everybody, or even good afternoon, depending where you are in the world. Yes, indeed, this is your winner bracket final. Sims and T-Squared in the driving seat. Going to be casting you through this matchup, picking things up with Lethal's POV to kick off the game. Takes him down. That's going to be Rain, who goes at least going to cancel off the overkill. In fact, I'm talking rubbish. I'm casting off the wrong screen, Tom. It's actually going to be Frosty's POV that we are looking at.
Yeah, Frosty pushed on over towards the car side to start this one. Now he's got some pretty prime position over here, getting into that carbine and locking down this position of lay down shots over towards P2. Now he's just going to bait out with this screen gun. I really like this play, just playing patient, waiting on the radar, charges it up, watches another player walk by him but can't get the stick. Stellar working with his boy Penguin there. That's what you want to do. Always want to try to roll with your teammates over towards the car side because you never know who's waiting over there. And then you could really lock down the enemy bubble, and it's one of the more powerful positions next to P2.
Speaking of Pete, here he is indeed. It's the PJ himself. Snakebite one-on-one with Eco, catching him off guard. Ooh, a little bit windy. Does get the assistance and support coming in that was needed. Royal 2 in the kill feed will take down Stellar with that sword. Rain also at least answering back. Now we get the first pull of the game, running it P-side. Close, no further flag out there. Does have help. And someone actually in for the collection. That's going to be in the form of Lethal with the sword. They got some defense. Look at this buddy system though, Tom. Teamwork at its finest. Stopping one. Rain and a second member of Team Liquid down bottom mid. Teach just going to bang that one in the back of net. Optic Gaming, they're going to go up 1-0 game number 1.
Jeez, Optic is just so organized. The way that they play is just so disciplined. They've been on fire this entire tournament. In just a minute and a half, that's all it took for them to get that flag capture. And it was just flawlessly executed. You saw Sims, he was weak on the Eli, tossed it out, bait and switch, came in. Perfect flag run for Optic Gaming.
Royal 2's POV then. Let's see where he goes with this one. Just going to check out bottom middle. Hit the start button. Make sure that he's still getting some of those aiming things what people have in their mind. Stella comes around the corner with the AR. It's going to be Rain.
Oh my.
See you later, Rain. It was a pleasure.
Just fighting two people at once while they're running the flag as well. This is all Royal 2 right now, taking on the world. That's the last guy alive. Stellar is going to kill him, but Snakebite should be able to help onto Stellar. Stellar with the clutch kill onto Frosty as well. Looked like he was going for the Spartan charge, and this is such a smart play by Snakebite. He has the camo, just needs to slow play this one. Oh my gosh, did he get the melee? He did. That's the last guy alive down bottom, car 1, and everyone overextended. Even Stellar at the end right there, and dead. Optic just slayed him.
They are literally all dead. They used the flag as bait. Team Liquid tried to rally something back and get it back in the base. Unfortunately, did not pan out for them. Snakebite, you mentioned, Tom, the patience and the plays. And just look at this teamwork. Triple kill. He's all lined up. 1, 2, 3. See you later, my friend.
That's the over if he wants it. Where's
the
ground
please get him. Please get him. Yes, he does indeed. Snakebite with the overkill. Running the third and final flag. This is why this man, right now, best player in the world, back of the net.
Wow.
That's how you play. Truth, capture the flag. Sweet Jesus, PJ.
Holy cow. Eco only had 1 kill in that game. Fortunately for him, he got the breadstick in there because that was super close to a goose as we take a look at the stats. Amazing, amazing performance from Optic Gaming.
Good God. Good God. Now, what's more worrying, Tom, is that, you know, Liquid, they kind of dismantled Team Envious. This just shows, at the moment, how head and shoulders Optic Gaming is above the rest of the competition in Halo. They are absolutely incredible. We'll bring you the stats up just in a second to show you how things went down. Unfortunately, we do have someone at the bottom, as you mentioned, Tom. We are 1-10, almost got the goose. 10 deaths, not the very best of games there for Eco, but up at the top, the man, the myth, the legend, Snakebite. Look at that, 2.2 KD. And also an overkill in the bag as well. And more importantly, an overkill with a flag in his hand and a capture.
I mean, Optic Gaming looks like they're just playing with their eyes closed right now, honestly. Like, they could do this in their sleep. It's so easy for them because they are so well practiced. They know exactly what they need to do in every single situation, playing everything perfectly and just forcing Team Liquid into uncomfortable situations, overextending so badly, trying to return that second flag. And that resulted in another flag capture after that. There's no reason for Liquid not to try to get back over towards top center and just desperate for that second flag cap.
Not much me and Tom can say that, unfortunately. That was a quick game. Optic Gaming made it look easy. Will they be doing the same again as we advance into map number 2? It's going to be Eden Slayer up on your screens. Remember, this is your championship winner bracket finals. The winner of this will go cruising into the grand finals, staying up in that winner bracket and having a 1-loss advantage. They do get a second life. Whoever they match in their opponents, they will drop down and have to beat them twice in a row, back to back. Third game on screen will be Plaza Strongholds. Fourth will be Fathom CTF, and if we needed, Plaza Slayer, the Rick Strongholds, Coliseum, Team Slayer to finish it off game number 7 for games 5, 6, and 7. Tweet the stream, use the hashtag HaloWC. Optic Gaming, the green wall, at the moment just came tumbling down on Liquid. They got washed away, excuse the horrible, horrible puns, but that was disgusting. They just absolutely dumped on them.
If you're Team Liquid, you're going to have to come out swinging here. You can't allow Optic Gaming just to continue to play their style of game. I mean, you haven't seen much of a fight so far in that first game. I mean, there was nothing that they could have done. They never got control at all. They never caught their footing. This beginning of this game is so important because Eden Slayer, everyone knows how fast this game can get out of control.
They need to shake it off because, me personally, I'd be so demoralized after that defeat, but there is laughs and smiles across the board. Eco, head down a little bit, needs to get focused up and just get his head back in the game. 1-10, not the best stats. As Tom mentioned, he was goosing for quite a fair bit of that game. Would have been rather embarrassing if it was a 0-10. But let's move on. Eden Slayer, shake it off, see how this one goes down. You mentioned T-Squared. It can be a very, very fast-paced game. We've got a lot of power weapons in play. What are you looking for? You know, if Liquid want to make something of Optic Gaming and really take it to them, what are you looking for the boys in Team Liquid to do?
Well, it starts with whoever gets the sniper rifle from the blue side because Optic Gaming, they're a higher seed, number 1 seed. They're going to be playing from red. Liquid, blue. Going to be able to easily get this sniper rifle for free unless something crazy happens from Optic Gaming, maybe some sort of plasma grenade or a crazy bait with some rifles and pistols. But 9 times out of 10, you're going to see someone getting that sniper rifle. And let's see who that's going to be. Doesn't seem like anyone has gone directly for it quite yet. And it's going to be left on the map. Oh, that's really interesting. I've never seen, well, maybe in quite some time, a team just leave the sniper rifle there when they're playing from the blue side.
They probably both, both teams know how. Oh, I thought he was going to go for the barrels, but he doesn't. Final gets the bullet at least. Frosty will drop down. Royalty as well is going to kind of secure that one. Find some random rockets. It's a nice, easy prize for him. There's another person playing for that sniper rifle off Frosty's body. Not entirely sure if it's there, but the assist does come down. More than likely, Lethal trying to run away with that one. Splinter Nade comes in. Dodging. Royal 2, though. Thrust to the left, thrust to the right. But it's Penguin, finds himself this sniper, but the SMGG comes in, does some work, absolutely tears him a new one. He will drop sniper rifle. Once again, no one really doing any work, Tom, with his power weapons. It's just a little bit messy and kind of goes hand in hand with Eden Team Slayer.
Yeah, it's just been a really weird game to start. I mean, again, not grabbing the sniper rifle. Coming from the blue side, Team Liquid strategy a little unorthodox there, but it seemed to kind of work for them. It's not the worst strategy in the world when you're up 7-6 here, but now you have Snakebite, the man, PJ, who just got a disgusting overkill in the previous game. And look at that prediction.
Read it like a book.
3 dead now for Liquid. Optic Gaming taking advantage of that by pushing on over towards the blue side of the map, and that's exactly what you want to do.
Them kind of players, Splinter Nade just laid it down in the little cheeky window. Enemy player came up, unfortunately just walked into an orange spider's web. Down he went and see Penguin in the kill feed, getting a BR kill on Lethal. Some Some windy shots coming out of Snakebite. You never really see that kind of level of play from him. He usually makes every single one count. Surprised to not actually give this one to Frosty, but then again, he is obviously at the opposing side of the map. He's usually the person you do see with the sniper, if not Royal 2. But then again, we haven't seen those big snipes from Royal 2 since MCC. Yes, he's an absolutely incredible player, but since he had a little bit of a break, the sniper's fallen into other players' hands. Rockets are still up, tags up one, whips out his Magnum, finishes him off, down he goes. One player comes around the corner with the rockets. That's going to be Stella. See you later, my friend. And no doubt a member of the Green Wall. They're going to pick them up, stick them in the back pockets, still full power weapon control.
And he's still hitting shots on these players in the alley, completely aware of where the spawns are going to be. Now just wasting the ammo too. Everything that this guy does is pretty much the right play. Meanwhile, Lethal TJ, he's going to escape with those rockets. Is he going to be able to connect is the question, though. He's going to find someone down towards bottom middle. That's going to be Rain. Pretty easy kill there for Lethal, but is he going to be able to rotate towards security with these? You can see two of his teammates are pushing over there, and this is the play. Now he's going to rotate with his team.
I like what he's doing. He's just moving towards them rather than leaving himself kind of out in the open. Rocket goes down, lands beneath the feet of Penguin, and then Eco says, I'm coming for you, TJ, but turns around and says, not today, my friend. I've still got a rocket in my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4 members of Team Liquid, Tom. They are all dead. And as soon as they're coming off the respawn, they're getting faced up against Frosty down in the kill feed there. BR kill comes out, and that must have been within seconds of them coming back alive on the server.
Now there's a little bit of a bait and switch going on outside. Looks like Royal 2 and Lethal working together. Let's hop on board with an Optic Gaming listen-in and see what the communications are.
Two.
I'm pushing it right. One shot me right alley. Or
I don't
tower.
know. Stay alive with those weapons.
Look at
this lead. I don't have rockets anymore. No free death.
No, tower.
All right, I'm hiding snipes.
Yeah, blue alley.
Matt, keep hiding there. I'm sniping red, Matt.
No free deaths, you guys.
Well, they were like blue alley into blue already.
I know I'm here. I'm not.
Stay up.
I'm cat. Well, came
No,
out.
I shot one bullet, dude.
No free deaths. No free deaths.
Hold on. I need
Yo, I'm dead.
to be on. I need a
Okay,
Brad.
One shot in blue and 2 blue security.
New rockets, guys.
Yep, just set up these new rockets. Yeah, new rockets.
Somebody come grab this Hydra, maybe. There's one.
I'll get it.
Blue alley.
Let's just get ready for rockets. Yo, help each other outside. Yep.
Come in, need it backwards. I'm needing it backwards. Actually, I'm
fine.
Red flat, rain.
Did he push out?
Yeah, I think so.
Outside blue and a shield.
Above red window, rain, half shields.
Catwalk outside blue and above red window.
We have all
SMG, rain. One's with Ben,
I got one mid.
One shot, absolutely.
I got two. Peter's one shot.
Absolutely brick.
I can't see him.
Either.
Nice, good shit.
I'm holding red.
We still have full snipe.
Where are you, Brad? Where are you?
I'm going tower. What happened with rockets? We still have rockets.
I still have a full snipe. I'm not walking forward.
No free deaths.
Brad, they're gonna be tower 100%.
Yep.
Everybody live. No getting average.
One was old camo and one was guy blue alley.
All camo right now. He's in tower, rain.
Two in tower.
There's gonna be 3, I think.
All right, I'm staying up there.
kind of watching you.
Yeah, they're pushing me. They're literally getting trapped in tower. They're literally getting trapped in tower.
Plenty of patience there, Tom. Really easy and smooth communication. No one panicking. Just to touch on kind of what Snakebite mentioned, there's a Hydra here. Someone come and grab it. You know, why not stick that weapon in someone's back pocket? It's better than the enemy team having it. They can get a lock on, maybe get an easy kill across the map. One person overextension a tad bit too much. He's going to go jump off the map and at least get rid of that sniper ammunition.
Yeah, but that's going to be rockets going on over to Team Liquid, so they're starting to get a little bit of footing here, getting some control outside, but they're going to need to get that sniper rifle, so that was a smart play by Snakebite. Plenty of ammo in that weapon too, so that resulted in some possible run here for Team Liquid, but Optic Gaming, they are playing so smart this entire weekend again. Almost flawless Halo coming out for these guys. If you take a look, wow, interesting stats there, Sims.
Interesting indeed. 65 to Optic Gaming's 37. So, you know, in theory, this should be Liquid's game, but at this moment in time, they do have a 10-kill deficit. Penguin having a quick battle with the light rifle, but it's Frosty with the SMG. Just checking up here on Minicat. Rain pokes his head out. Going to get the call out now. Grenade goes in. Let's see if we find any hit markers on that one. Oh,
Perfect stick. What?
Blue script. Is he not dead?
I mean, there is a way to... I wonder if there was a weapon there, and he got stuck and he maybe dropped the weapon, or maybe he switched guns or something like that. I know there is a way to cancel the stickies, but either way.
We have seen it before where if it has hit the Magnum, they got rid of the Magnum, put it in the back pocket, and they don't actually get the stick, so...
We'll find out if that comes back. 1-kill game, that would be insane.
Yeah, very, very, very lucky there for whichever member of Team Liquid that was. Up here on Catwalk with Frosty, just walking around. It seems like an easy game for these guys so far. Very passive, just accepting any oncoming challenges. 28 to 19, 5:30 remaining on the clock. Remember, guys, tweet the stream is the hashtag HaloWC. We'll jump on board with Royal 2. I mentioned earlier on, we don't tend to see too much of him these days with the sniper rifle. It's usually Frosty. We'll find observer mode though. We'll give you guys at home a quick look at where the players of Team Liquid are all hanging out. 1, 2, 3 members of them. They're all making advancement across rockets. Here comes the push though. You're going to see them. They're flooding, but the support coming in from Royal 2 tags up one. Penguin does take out Snakebite, so that puts one back on the board for them. 8-kill lead here, Tom, for Team Liquid.
This is really nice map movement. Nobody is going through the obvious big door push there, and it looks like everyone's kind of going towards mid-bridge and down in different angles, which is what you want to do here. That's the predictable play, and Royal 2's ready for this. But there it comes, someone coming around the corner. It's the rocket guy. That rocket's not going to hit now. That guy's kind of in no man's land. However, Stellar able to get that kill. Royal 2 missing that shot, had to back down from the light rifle player, and look at those player outlines. 3 guys still outside for Team Liquid.
Yep, still a very decent lead, very commanding lead, so to speak. Royal 2 standing his ground, making sure nobody can advance through here on blue. Someone hooks up on blue bend. There's going to be 2. It's going to be a light rifle in play. You can see the bullets coming through. It's actually going to be 2 light rifles in play. We've got 1 on blue bend. We've got 1 in sneaky as well. Eco's advancing forward on blue, though he's up in the window. He will drop, he will get dropped down by Snakebite from over here in security. And now we see the rotation. I like this. He knew where Liquid was. Gets the call out from one of his teammates. It's time to bail, my friend. But unfortunately, the rotation is stopped. One player does take him out. That's going to be Eco. So Eco now looking to grab that sniper rifle. Plenty of work for him to do, but not many bullets to do it within.
Yeah, down 7 kills here. 3 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock, so keep your eye on that, because if Optic Gaming continues to just slow play this, or even if Team Liquid doesn't realize the time on the clock, this could get out of hand fairly quickly here, because that's a decent amount of ground to make up. Starts with hitting nice shots like that, only 1 more bullet. He's definitely going to have to capitalize on this here, and he's in a really good position as well. Stellar finding a kill with the battle rifle. Optic Gaming, they're going to have to slow this down a little bit, formulate a plan, and stick together.
So they cut the deficit. It was 10, then to 8, now down to 5. Checking the window, tanks up 1, looking. That player must be stabilizing. You can see the flashing, though, Tom, of the ground pound. It was kicking in the stabilization just to stay alive, hover in mid-air. And it's plays like that, abusing the Spartan abilities, which defines the top high-end level players. Incredible stuff. Not entirely sure which that player that was, but you could just see the flashing on the wall, hovering there, making sure they got the shields back, stayed alive, and that keeps another kill off the board of Team Liquid.
Frosty didn't even realize that he had 1 more rocket there. You can see him dropping for the brute plasma rifle, but he's going to switch on over to his pistol, find a pretty easy 1-shot kill onto Penguin, and nice job going on over security with these rockets too. Royal 2 getting a kill with that Hydra. No, that rocket ended up doing a little bit more damage than Eco would have liked there, and that's going to be 8 kills here. Is the lead for Optic Gaming. Sniper rifle in hand. They can pretty much run away with this game here and potentially put themselves up 2-0.
Yep, plenty of bullets in the chamber. Let's see what the man, the myth, the legend that is Frosty can do. You can see once again that stabilization kicking in, just hiding behind that corner. You've also got the barrels that they can stand at to get a little bit high. Getting a good angle on rockets. You can see the bullets are coming, and so the grenades also giving away the position. Lethal will drop, turns around, no scope, doesn't find its target. Grenade will go down, no hit markers are found, so that player's going to be creeping below him, which kind of is going to force Frosty back here over on the catwalk, moving back and rotating around into red over here in the corner. Got a teammate to his right-hand side. I believe that's Raw 2 still with the Hydra. Not entirely sure, though. We'll have a look across the POVs to see what's going down. But just trying to find some angles. They need 9 more. They can play it slow. They need to just allow Liquid to come to them, feed them kills, kill after kill. 6-kill lead, 127. Liquid have to push. If they want to win this map, they have to make the advancement. They have to make the first move. Optic Gaming, they can sit back and accept the oncoming challenge.
Yeah, Liquid, they're waiting a little bit too long. They should have pushed probably about 30 seconds ago, so they can give themselves a little bit of room for room for error there. And now it's a minute to make up 6 kills. That's just almost impossible unless you kill them all right immediately and then get their spawns within a couple of seconds there. There's going to be a couple of kills right there. And it looks like Royal 2 is going to be the only guy alive right now for Optic Gaming.
So we're going to get an update from the side station while this one is still going on. 39-43, 48 seconds remaining on the clock. 4-kill lead here for Optic Gaming. 2 rockets in the barrel for Rain's POV. You can see here now on screen. 2 of his teammates are with him. Finds 1 grenade coming out in the corner, so he knows an Optic Gaming member is going to be down there. But unfortunately up here on platform,
Wow, he gets 2.
Gets a double. Holy hell! That's a bit lucky for him. I didn't know that second player there. I don't think he did either. So minor gift from the gods there. Still 3 kills down. 25 seconds remaining. Optic, they just need to keep slaying easy kills like that. Nice, easy teamwork. That will keep them in this game. Still have a nice lead. And I think it's just trade for trade, Tom, until the end.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, unless everybody from Optic Gaming drops right here, this is going to end because of the time limit. And it probably would have been 50 to like 46 either way for Team Liquid or for Optic Gaming. But I just feel like they needed to push again a little bit earlier. They didn't give themselves enough time. That's too much pressure to get so many kills. 6 kills, I think, to make up in a minute and a half. Got to give yourself at least 2, 2.5.
A little bit of passive play at the end from Optic Gaming just to run down that clock. We'll bring you the kill feed up in a second. Show you how the scores on the board all went down. Here is your statistics for that 49 to 44 game. 15 and 12 for Frosty. Snakebite 14 and 13. 14 and 9 coming out of Royal 2. Tej. Everyone give him grief. Everybody give him grief. 6 and 10, Mr. Negative there, but 10 assists. Doesn't matter. I'm shouting in the audience. Why not, boys? Penguin down at the bottom. A little bit of an unfortunate game from him. 8 and 13. 10 and 11. 12 and 14. 14 and 11. Let's take a look at some of that damage done, though. Only 2 members across all 8 doing less than 2k damage. Good game, though, from Optic Gaming. It just seems to be business as usual for these gents, but a better game for Team Liquid in comparison, Tom, to game number 1.
Yeah, they're starting to warm up a little bit, starting to get a feel for how the pace of Optic Gaming is going to be, when not to challenge, when to challenge, realizing that a lot of that is bait. These guys love to bait and switch. They love to fight together. They're very, very good at it. Plaza Stronghold's pretty much a must-win here for Team Liquid. Going down 3-0 against Optic, the way that they're playing right now is just virtually impossible if that happens. So Team Liquid, they're going to have to come out hot here. They're going to have to control the camo, make sure that they're controlling the shotgun. And one of the big keys for me on the Team Liquid team is going to be Penguin. Penguin was playing out of his mind this weekend. If he wants to beat Optic Gaming, I feel like he's the X factor of this team.
So just a quick update from the side station, guys. Team Envious are taking on Luminosity Gaming. Current scoreline, game 1, Rick Strongholds went in the hands of Team Envious, 100 points, 253. So they're currently playing what I believe is game 2. That's going to be Regret Team Slayer. And I can actually see that on screen at the moment. The score is currently 9-6 in the hands of Team Envious. But on your main stage, right now, it's Optic Gaming going up against Team Liquid. This is your winner bracket. Final winner of this advance forward to the grand finals with that 1 game buffer. Whatever person will challenge them has to beat them twice in 2 best of 7s. Royal 2, Snakebite, Lethal, and Frosty. Stellar, Rain, Eco, and Penguin. Rolling on into game number 3. Come on, guys, out there. Tweet the stream. Use the hashtag HaloWC. Make sure if you're a big streamer as well, why not host it? Let everyone know what's going down. We've got some great Halo action here on Championship Sunday. $50,000 prize pool. Nice little bit of money, but all these teams, most importantly, the big job is done. All 6 of them that came into this competition, they've all qualified for Worlds, and that's what everybody was here to do. Nice slow clap going down in the audience. Let's speed it up, guys. Let's get some hype. Let your team know. Come on, let your favorite players know you're rooting for them there. They want to hear you through the headphones. Let's see if Team Liquid can mount some kind of a comeback, because the green wall, it's looking tall, it's looking strong, and they're going to have a bloody big, some sort of gun or, I don't know, a sledgehammer to at least knock it down. Bit of a better game. They're starting to heat up. Let's see what they can do in Strongholds on Plaza. First team to grab 100 points will be your victor. Plaza Strongholds, Tom. Talk me through it. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for Penguin, honestly. I feel like he is the guy that needs to go big here. There has to be a strong individual performance somewhere from Team Liquid, because they're just not getting it done as a team right now. They're just being outmanned, outmatched, out-strategized all across the board for Optic Gaming. But I do like this little bait play down towards bottom middle. Team Liquid able to capture that one. If they can get Nest too, that'd be extremely valuable. However, Penguin's going to drop. Now last guy alive is Rain. Can he get this guy out? No. Nice shots and crouch coming in from Lethal. And Optic Gaming should be able to retake bottom middle.
Oh, no. Double kill. Lethal says not today. Eco puts him on his backside. Checking top mid. He knows the player's there. AR in hand. That's going to be Penguin dropping down. At least tags him up a little bit. So Lethal taking him down to just 1/4 shields left. They're going to come back. Eco down on white cap. He's going to pre-grenade there. He's Penguin. You can see there are no hit markers, but he is over in this corner. Snakebite with the camo. He's going to get pushed out of the hill, but that hill, it gets reset. Still going to go in the hands of Optic Gaming. 10 points to 0 as the time is ticking along. They've got control of Nest. Frosty's checking up on pipes, and that is going to be Rain. Down he goes. Penguin, though, two members are going to be diving into Nest, so now they can transfer the 2-plot in the hand, but they really want to be pushing on that 3-plot, Tom. Get some serious points on the board.
Royal 2 has a shotgun in his back pocket, so I'm curious to see what he's going to do. And one of the things, Sims, that you'll notice is Royal 2 obviously values his life with the shotgun more than he even values stopping bottom middle and Nest, because of the fact that he knows it's a little bit too risky for him to do that when he doesn't have the numbers and the positioning. So it's just so crazy to see how patient these guys are, all because they're just confident in the fact that they know they need to play the numbers game.
They're playing the numbers game very, very well. 2 go down here as Royal 2 picks up a double. Snakebite's going to help him out so they get that hill even quicker. Still in the lead, 15 to 12. One person appears on the radar. Shotgun in the back pocket. That's going to be Stella. No shields player at least gets that kill off, so that's 2 members of Liquid who do go down. Snakebite will touch bottom mid just to get the quick reset on it. However, Yard is being transferred back. Gets the bump jump straight up and the reset as well. Will
Did he get the stick?
No, doesn't indeed. 2 members of Team Liquid, though, Tom, in the kill feed. They're going to answer back, and they're also going to make an advancement over on Nest and Yad as well. So the 3-plot that Optic had has now been reversed and changed down to 2 points going back in the hands of Team Liquid.
Yeah, a little weird to see how Team Liquid was able to retake there. Now, Eco's in a really good position to lay down some serious shots. There it is, getting a reset over there towards the yard area. Bottom middle still available for the taking though. Ooh, the shotgun got take out, but never got shot. That one's going to go on over to Royal 2, and we know just how deadly he can be with that. Remember how much he slow played that over towards the blue side. Gets caught out though over towards the soda side. Busts out the shotgun, going to get the kill. Nice crouch by Penguin, huge kill.
Just avoids that big pile of lead coming towards him. Stays alive. There's going to be Frosty diving down though on dip. 2 members of Liquid trying to convert bottom mid back in their hands, while we got Rain over here in the Nest converting it into the side of Team Liquid. They will get the triple cap though, so points going to be coming in thick and fast. Grenade goes down. No hit markers are found. One person just hiding behind the sofa. You got, I think that's actually going to be Stella to his left-hand side. Getting some shots off. He knows that the Yard is in trouble. One person, though, flashing up here on glass. That's going to be lethal. Eco at least takes him down. Stella now checking bottom mid. Make sure no one's creeping around here. They need to keep a hold of it, and they need to keep these 2 plots for a while if they want to get back in this game. 35 to 41. Everything still to play for. Very, very early game. One member jumps down. It's going to be lethal. Accept the challenge. At least puts the tag on Stella to no shield. And now here comes Eco with some great support. Driveway's all tanked up. That's going to be Royal 2 as well. 1, 2, 3 bullets.
Wow.
Thank you very much. Royal 2 gives in the hot 5, takes him down, but 3 members after that double kill from Rain of Optic Gaming are in the respawn screen. Tries to stay alive. Great defense though from Frosty, Tom.
Frosty with the perfect shots. Rain thought he was going to be able to get around the corner, and Frosty said no. Has the shotgun as well, not able to get the headshot. Instead, Eco is going to get the trade. Camo is up very, very soon, though, Sim. So whoever's going to be able to grab that camo should have a prime advantage. I want to scroll through and see who's getting ready for this one. Looks like Eco's trying to make a move.
I'm just looking at the kill feed. Royal 2 and Frosty, they've just hit double digits. 10 and 10 for them. On the opposing side, it's Rain and Eco, 9 and 9 apiece. You can see there, Strongholds on Plaza. The scrim percentage is 78% for Optic Gaming, 51 in the hands of Team Liquid. So this one should be Optic's game if online is anything to go by. You can see at the bottom as well, provided by Halo Data. Have big shout out to those guys, keeping us all up to date with all the information, not only on North America, but on a global level for Europe as well. Little bob and weave there from Penguin. He's going to be happy with that one, but needs to be careful here at bottom mid. You can look up top. One person on driveway, but both of them are tagged up. Easy double kill for him if he reads it well. Triples there also, unfortunately, doesn't get it, but that person is going to be Snakebite. He's going to be flashing away. Grenades coming in, not finding any target whatsoever. Another one goes down. Doesn't get a hit marker. That doesn't matter. Camo guy, though, Tom, with the Storm Rifle in hand. That's going to be Rain. Transfers it back. Triple cap. Full effect here for Team Liquid. They can take the lead.
Yeah, but it looks like there's going to be a fight going on over in the yard, and I think a reset comes out. It does, but that's going to be Nest being captured too. That could have been very, very good for Optic Gaming because they could have had yard and Nest freshly off of being dead on their spawns, but Team Liquid did a nice job collapsing on over those guys in that yard area from different angles. So that's not going to happen here as Team Liquid takes the lead in the game here, down 2-0 in the series. Sims, they really need this.
They do indeed. Someone also needs to get a quick reset on bottom mid. It's about half the quarter way tagged up. Let's have a look at what's going down over here. As we're seeing, I'm looking at some other POVs. Triple cap trying to be pushed, but we do see Optic Gaming. They will get yard area. Yes, they do indeed. 2 more players coming off the respawn, running over through Cafe. Grenades going down thick and fast. Stella and Penguin taking one back. The Lethal and Frosty also answer back. So 2 alive on both teams here. Ooh. Going to get a bit of a windy one there. SMG comes out though. Unfortunately, Shotgun will answer back. This is rather scrappy in bottom mid, Tom.
Yeah, it's getting extremely scrappy. Let's see what the comms are coming like out of Team Liquid because they are fighting for their winners bracket life right now.
That's weak. 15. They're gonna go posters probably. That's 4 weak.
I got it. 13 guys. I'm one shot. They're gonna chase me, I think.
You're good. I'm watching you.
Okay.
Push out. Nest and flowers.
I have one shot.
Window.
I can push that.
That's 4. Top mid, posters dead. 3.
Let's go tell you something.
Okay, I'm getting a nest.
Nestro will tell you something. He's Nestro will tell you something. He's on Frankie. Watch out, Frankie. Snake back. He's a kill.
One shot.
I can't see him.
Nice shot. They're near. Okay.
Blue ramp, on hill.
You got that?
Alright,
Nice.
hold bottom mid.
Yeah, they're gonna go bottom. We're just sitting under LRs, man.
They're gonna push glass out of
LR
that.
right now.
Flowers or something. Top mid?
I think we got
Top mid.
Oh,
Frankie have shields. Frankie have shields.
That's 4. Show me. Last still.
S4
Yeah,
coming,
let's
S4 going
all we
down.
gotta do is hold bottom mid. Bottom mid, guys. We just need to hold this. Bottom mid, 10 really grow 2 on the white car.
That's bottom mid, right?
It's all good. Just get in.
Two bottom mid.
Wait. Go yard. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Go yard.
Go top tip. Going top yellow right now.
Okay, I can look up hill.
We gotta slide.
Look at top hill.
Just get some kills.
Yeah.
There's a guy in tram.
Up hill, weak Frosty.
2 tram.
I'm one
Go
shot
snipe. Go
Yo,
snipe.
dropping yard.
I can't.
We can yard. Dead.
Nice, guys. Nice trade.
Yeah, it's gonna be on respawn.
Okay.
With the junior.
Get Nest.
2 in yard, 1 going LR.
Go Nest.
I'm looking top.
What? Just somebody push out posters.
We have to push out all posters. We need all.
Yeah, you guys need to push that out.
One blue.
Eagles weak posters. I'm gonna die.
Grenaded. Fuck.
Tom Frosty in the kill feed. That's a triple kill from him. Lethal also to finish it off. All 4 members of Liquid down. This triple cap is doing some serious damage, not only to the game, but to the hearts of Team Liquid. They are 1 point away from taking game number 3, keeping the dream alive. But this triple cap isn't going nowhere. Down goes Rain. The green wall, it's standing strong. They need to get bottom mid. It's do or die time. 1, 2 kills. Can they get it? Yes, they can. Team Liquid, they point a point on the board in the series score. But Optic Gaming, my gosh, they fought their hearts and souls out. Almost the comeback of the century for them. For Team Liquid, they're back in the game.
Yeah, live and die by the triple cap there for Optic Gaming. They really wanted to push their advantage over towards the glass and the loop, but they found themselves in a 2-on-3 situation that allowed Team Liquid to push down towards bottom middle. And we have an update from the featured station, and we'll have to get confirmation on exactly who won game number 1, but I believe it was Envy, and the series is tied up 1-1 after Luminosity 150-49.
So we do actually have just a confirmation. It was actually Luminosity who took game number 1. So apologies for that, guys. Luminosity have also taken game number 2, Regret TS, 50-49. So we've just heard from the floor, Luminosity up against Team Envious, 2-0 in the series. That's insane. Did not see that coming.
Yeah, that is pretty wild. Let's take a look at the stats from that previous game because that was one heck of a match. There it is. Pretty even across the board when you look at these slays.
60
Actually,
60.
exactly.
Holy.
60-60. So pretty much as close as that can get. And Frosty, after you got that triple kill, looking for the overkill, you could sense the momentum on Optic Gaming's side. That could have been a devastating loss for Team Liquid. They would have been down 3-0 in the series. They would have coughed up a huge lead right at that 99-point mark. That would have been almost impossible to mentally come back from, and could stick with you for a while. But either way, they're going to end up pushing this series into something that a little bit more entertaining than we thought after the first 2 games, Sims.
17 assists going out. Stella doing some serious work, but 20 to 15, as we mentioned.
BB12 down at the bottom there, 20 to 15, and a triple kill in hand. Great work from him. 1.3 KD ratio. And of course, let's have a look at the damage done. Also, actually not as high as what I expected. I'm expecting a little bit more than that. It's going to be Royal 2. 2.6k damage coming out of him. Only 2, almost 2 there for Stellar as well. But still 7 team assists. You know, great job from him. Overall team player, but let's take a look at the series layout. If you are just joining us, welcome along to the Champ Bracket Winner Bracket Finals. Optic Gaming took game number 1 3-0. It was an absolute whitewash. Ruffle stomp, one could say. Optic Gaming took game number 2 49-44. Team Liquid tried to make something of it during the latter stages of that game. And then moving into game number 3, Plaza Stronghold, we had Team Liquid 100 points to 96. Almost a comeback though for Optic Gaming. They were in the driving seat towards the end of that game, but when you only need 1 point, it's, you know, just dive bomb into a nest and hope for the best.
Yeah, why not? Now moving into CTF Fathom, which is going to be a very, very heavy control-based game type. I'm looking forward to seeing some sort of new flag runs here. We've seen a lot of bottom-middle runs. We've seen some runs towards the silo, and obviously the flag has been moved, so it makes it a little bit more interesting, and you can be a little bit more innovative in the routes that you want to take here. So watch out for really, really nerdy spots also coming from Optic Gaming. They really like the cheese in these little certain areas that people would be accustomed to, especially Frosty.
Ironically as well, we've got Coliseum CTF going on over on our featured station. Envious taking on Luminosity Gaming. Luminosity, we have confirmation from the floor. They are 2-0 up in this series. But on your main stage, we've got Optic Gaming. We've got the Green Wall taking on the power of Team Liquid. Royal 2, Snakebite, Lethal, and Frosty. Stellar, Rain, Eco, and Penguin. Royal 1 and Symbolic in the backgrounds as well. You've got the team coaches there doing some awesome work. Remember, we see 4 players on each team, but it's a 5-man squad. You've always got the coach doing the dirty work, looking at the maps, looking at the scrims, and obviously doing any picks and bans as well in some of the Pro League that we see. We do have game number 4 underway. We're locked and loaded. People in the audience, make some noise. Champ Sunday, come on, guys. Let your team know you're rooting for him. There we go. We've got a lively audience in the crowd today. Tom, capture the flag on Fathom. First team to get 3 caps will be the victor. Or, once the time has run down, whoever has the most caps will also be the victor.
What do you think, Sims? Who is going to win this game? And I didn't ask you, who do you think is going to win the series?
Me personally, I mean, when we looked at the game number 1, I really felt like, oh, this doesn't look good for Team Liquid. If they can make something of this and take game number 4, then I think, you know, Liquid, they definitely do have a possibility. But I have seen Optic Gaming do some disgusting stuff on this map. I think this one could potentially just going to ground pound forward and avoid any oncoming grenades from behind him down at the VAT. He's checking the VAT because that's where they're going to be spawning one person running below him inside the pit. That's going to be Eco. Put some great shots on him. You can see in the kill feed 1-2 members of Team Liquid. They hit the floor. They're going to be in the respawn screen. It's a 3rd one as well, so only 1 person alive now. As Lethal takes out Eco in the kill feed with that BR Frosty as well. So the kills at the moment, Tom, the kill feed, it's got Greenwall written all over it.
It does, but you're going to have to get into the base and run the flag eventually, and that's what Frosty is trying to do. He also has the struggle with plenty of ammo. However, Rain is going to drop him. So let's see if Lethal can keep this flag still going, but no, everyone is on top of for Team Liquid. Great shots coming out from Stellar, and that flag gets returned.
Look at where Raw 2 is, though. This is the same place that he's been for the last for 2 minutes of the game so far. He's just anchoring up here. Some shots down. Why not? He's just stopping in. He advances to the top mid and locking down. Probably any camos is going to be spawning within the next few seconds. A bit of back that one. Sorry, in the next 30 seconds, should I say. We've got another flagpole on the way, though. This time it's in the hands of a Team Liquid member. Penguin going to run this through Treehouse. He's got Eco for support as well. So now they're going to both 1, 2, 3 members of Team Liquid. They're all moving towards top mid rather than take it down through Treehouse. We're all 2s in the base. Look at this. The pause is there for a second. They know they need to get that flag back in the base in order to make something happen. Just going to dip down low, but he needs to be careful. Look at that radar. 1 player from Optic Gaming. That's going to be Frosty. He's got the camo as well. The flag is down. It's going to be hanging around top mid. So Lethal, maybe the one, the savior here. Double kill comes in. Stella's going to nade it. Hopefully get some hit markers. Another flag still. Can he get a touch on this? No, he cannot. Snakebite, he'll be there. Dadbite, as we like to call him, in for the recup.
That's all 4 dead. That's a fresh 4 dead there. That should be a flag run here. There it is. There's the return. Here comes the toss out. Team Liquid, they need to just watch for the overextension over towards their elbow, and this should be it. And they already have a player there too. That's going to be Penguin. Perfect position coming in from Penguin. And look at this. Team Liquid, they have a lot of fight left in them.
You mentioned, Tom, all 4 went down. Every single one of them. Optic Gaming, the wall collapsed. Stella makes something of it. He took the advantage. Says, right, we're running this one. Run it with precision. Spartan Charge comes in, does its damage, gives him a beat down as well. Stella will fall to the hands of Frosty. Penguin answers back onto him, though, to get him out of the base. Snakebite with the camo creeping around. Still got half of it left. Eco's there as well. Misses a couple of shots, but does finish him off. But in doing so, we have a player running straight through the pit. He'll at least get him off. So now the camo is back out of play. Penguin this time taking up the Royal 2 spot, making sure top middle control is in the hands of Team Liquid. Royal 2 wants his position back, though. He's been there for pretty much the majority of this game. Timmy Tinkler, here we go. Rain on the push. Lethal comes in. Up on the mini door. Down he goes as well. One-on-one battle going on top mid. The assist comes in from Stella. Eco working together. Bottom middle control. Taking a look. Who's on the radar? One person above him. Anybody going to be on respawn screen? Let's have a look. No one on the map. It's actually going to be in the window. Stays on the map. Impressive stuff. But unfortunately, nowhere to go. Easy kill there for Lethal.
Yeah, still Optic Gaming looking to try to get control ever since they had at the beginning of the game. It's kind of been Liquid maintaining and controlling the pace of this game so far. Starting to see Optic looking a little bit more human than we have seen them the entire weekend, Sims. What do you think? Is this just Team Liquid playing at a same pace, same level, or is it a matchup thing?
I mean, I'm looking at the kills. It's 32 kills going in the hands of Optic Gaming over Team Liquid's 30. So what do you make a neck 33 to make sure we make that 33 now? So they are being outslid, but only by 3. Make that 4. As I keep saying this, I mean, messy kill feed. Look at that. 8 players just dropped. Snakebite comes in as well. Finish that one off. So bodies dropping left, right, and center. We're going to see the VAT spawn as well. That's Rain. Reversal comes out from Lethal, takes him out, puts him back in the respawn screen. Going to take top mid control. We've got Eco just crouching around in Treehouse, but he's going to have Royal 2 there to back him up. Coming out of the spawn, that's going to be Stella. He's just getting nailed from above, is forced back into his base, and all of a sudden it's the fresh camo in the hands of Dadbite. Let's see what he can do with this one.
Yeah, he's making his way over towards the porch, just slow playing it. You gotta assume that there's more than one person over here. There it is. That's 2 people playing defense. Maybe 3 people playing defense. Stellar picks off Snakebite. Frosty does have this railgun, so that's gonna be a little bit of a saving grace here as he does find a double. Looking for the triple. Can he find some more? Where is the last guy alive? Looks like he's over in the engine. Gets the hit marker. That doesn't count as an overkill, but it's still a little bit of a delayed slaying fest coming out here. Almost had it. Can he hit the toes? Takes that player down to no shields on the elbow as well. Should have information that guy is 1 shot. Who is pulling the flag though? Looks like that is going to be Snakebite. PJ has this in front of the Optic Gaming base. All they have to do is get that return, and this game is all tied up at 1.
Good Lord. Bradley, the bullets, the accuracy with that railgun. Incredible shots from him, but nothing's going to happen. We're going to have Stella with a huge return. Flags out in the open. All of a sudden, Optic Gaming, they're all spawning inside the base, looking to push out here. It's going to be Penguin taking top middle control. Still 1-0 up in this game, number 4. 6 minutes of regular play remaining. Royal 2 did try to come up through the gap in the ceiling, but it's not going to happen. AR comes out from Penguin. One-on-one battle going down with Snakebite. He's going to try and pull this flag. The crowd's getting hyped because this is the fantastic game we've got going, guys. If you are just joining us, this, of course, is the winner bracket final. Winner of this goes forward to the grand final. Everything on the line for these 2 teams. Big match going down. Will opt to run it bottom mid. Unfortunately, Eco, no shields. Easy kill there for Snakebite. 1, 2, 3 members of Team Liquid. That run is ended, Tom.
Frosty just lost the railgun. That's going to be unfortunate. Looks like Snakebite's trying to push in towards the base and cover right where Frosty had left off, but that's just not going to happen with so much defense coming up from Team Liquid. Stellar, perfect play going in, getting aggressive onto Snakebite and shutting him down. Meanwhile, Rain is going to grab that camo, and this is the first camo we've seen Liquid grab in quite some time.
Great little pull from that one. He did have some support as well from behind him, so just dodged a bullet, thrust it back, punched him in the face. Enjoy yourself, my friend, as he will drop. Still, nice amount of camo. Grenades going in thick and fast. Let's kind of see where they're going to be coming off respawn. They're back in the base. And
I'm just trying to kind of figure out where everybody is. It's gone a little bit passive. More than likely we'll see Royal 2 just appear in a corner, just Royal 2 things. It's going to be Frosty running down on Pip. Rain's all tagged up, putting in some free grenades. Royal 2's there. He wants this position back. He goes underneath. We got Lethal. And at the moment, they're really focusing on Rain quite a lot. You know, that he's just kind of keeping them at bay over in their side of the map. Railgun dodges a bullet, quite literally, and now he'll just rotate around the treehouse behind Royal 2. Grenades going down. Teammate comes in for some support. See you later, Royal 2. That's going to be Railgun going in the hands of Team Liquid.
Yeah, every time that Optic Gaming's trying to get something going, again, Team Liquid is just there to try to fight and crawl back into this, and it's been kind of scrappy. That's the way that they've been staying in. It's not the cleanest thing in the world, but they're doing whatever they have to do to hang into the game. Meanwhile, while this is happening, a couple players are going to die. It's going to pretty much be up to Rain. He's the only guy top center to be able to stop this one. The flag guy is down below him. You can see him on the radar. Meanwhile, Penguin spawned over towards the silo, and you can see another player did just grab the railgun. So what's going to happen here? It looks like Team Liquid's going to pick up 2 kills. That camo's up in about 20 seconds. If Rain can just contain
Nice.
top center, this is going to be pretty much 2-0 here for Team Liquid. Yeah, I think that they're going to be able to get this one.
4 dead now, and they're still putting pressure on them. 2 inside the base here. He's been trapped in quite a nasty little position, though. Spins around, please. Oh, almost gets the kill, though. 1, 2, 3 members of Optic Gaming. They're all dead again. Railgun in the hands of Penguin. Perfect position here, so he can at least stop any advancement across the courtyard. Does need to help his teammates out. Going to get support, but there's been a counter pull on the opposing side. 2 members of Optic Gaming will take out 1 to stop the camo going in the hands of OG, but it's going to be Royal 2. Down he goes also. Hard scoping in with the railgun. He can single-handedly stop this if he finds some faces. While, on the meantime, in the opposing the map, we do have the flag also in the hands of Team Liquid. So, little bit of a Mexican standoff here. Both flags are out in the open. It's all about who will be able to get the best kill of it, though. Unfortunately, he will drop over in the pit and the railgun. Not entirely sure whose hands that will be transitioning into.
Well, let's toggle through both the flag guys so we can see exactly where these guys are set up so far. Snakebite, pretty much in the same exact position as Eco. So it's interesting to see what the strategy here is, because Optic Gaming, I'm guaranteeing that they're going to get a little bit more aggressive with the flag because they have to be a little bit more desperate. However, look at Eco. He's pushed this all the way into his own treehouse, and he's working with Penguin. Sims, I think the strategy here for Team Liquid is if they sit there and have one guy protecting their flag, they don't necessarily need to go for the return. They could just run this clock out for the next 2 minutes.
I'm just taking a quick look around to see where everyone else is. Yeah, I think you've got, you know, the exact call out there, Thomas. When you look at Eco, I think he's gone a little bit too far. I don't like this play up here, but then again, why not run down the clock? If Liquid do get a return on that, he's got some work to do to push it back. He's dropped the flag. They know exactly where he is now because he is tagged up. Needs to be careful. Doesn't have a lot of support. He will push back into his base. Nice passive play. But there's no one here to help him out if things go bad. If an Optic Gaming member sneaks up through the treehouse, he's in a lot of trouble. But there, perfect rotation, moves towards his teammates. 1, 2 members, 2 down for either side now. Going to get some free shots off, hoping to catch someone as they're walking around that corner. Rain goes down, pre-firing again. Eco just trying to do what he can and help and support from back in his base. But we may see the big push from Optic Gaming. 1 goes down, still a hold on the flag. It's going to be Lethal, hard scoping in with the railgun from top mid. Anyone's game, Tom. Absolutely anyone's game. And it's all coming down to this last 1 minute and 10 seconds.
It's all coming down to Lethal, really. He's got camo railgun. He knows where the flag guy is. Just picks up 1 kill. Eco with a huge grenade kill onto Snakebite. If they can push in towards the treehouse, it should be an easy return. However, they're going to have to fall back because their flag guy did die. So Royal 2 busts out the light rifle. He's going to take out Rain. What is Lethal going to do? He's now the only guy that can push up because of the time. Is he going to just slow play this one? Still plenty of camo left, but they're going to have to get this in the next 45 seconds or the time is going to run out and Team Liquid is going to tie this series.
We've got a fair few Optic fans in the house. We got an Optic chant going. Eco's downstairs. Lethal's an easy kill for him. Takes him out as he falls, dropped down. Still, camo in the hands. 30 seconds left to play. 1-0 Team Liquid. And now things are getting dangerous. The flag guys all tanked up. Plenty of members, though, advancing down. They at least pick up 2.
20 seconds remaining. Lethal, you mentioned it. He's the only one that can make this happen. Flag's going to overextend it outside into the courtyard. They're still running it down. Gets a killing spree as well. But he's eliminated. 10 seconds left to do something, Tom. At the moment, this looks like it's going to go in the hands of Team Liquid. It's getting a little bit messy. We're looking across all the POVs, see if anybody can make something happen. Oh my God! Lethal! 2 seconds on the clock, sticks it in the back of the net. The game is alive. We have moved into 3 minutes of overtime. Tom, you said he was the person to make something happen. He just did.
You got to be kidding me. 1 second left on the timer, and he does it. You didn't see it, but Penguin was desperately trying to just toss that flag out bottom center. Everybody on Optic Gaming understood the situation perfectly, and that is huge for them. If they win this game and they win this tournament, you can just look at that huge play coming out from Lethal.
Absolutely incredible stuff from the OG. Played it perfectly, made it work. Snakebite's going to get this flag as far as he can before he dies. Lethal straight off the respawn, pre-nading down into pit. Several members going to be running on this backside. Catches Stella, goes one-on-one. Gets the hot 5 to the face. His body will drop and hit the floor. On board with Eco, just checking around the opposing courtyard now. We've got a little battle going on top mid, but that's going to be Stella quite handily doing that one and finishing them off. Hard scoping down in Garage. 2 members though, Team Liquid. They will tank up Lethal happily. 2-on-1 playing this side by side. Over in the engine here, it's going to be a nice little AR battle going down. No, he's actually just going to run away with it. Why not? But while all this is going down, Tom, we've got to play a top mid just raining down bullets. And on the opposing side, while everyone else is dying, we got Royal 2 on a little pull of his own. A little bit of a messy one there, kind of dropped it a little bit too early, but that doesn't matter because they're going to stick that one in the back of the net. Optic Gaming, they go up 2-1.
Can you believe it? They hadn't had a cap in 12 minutes since, and then they get 2 caps in about a minute and a half. That is the type of aggression and sick plays that Optic Gaming are capable of. Rain, he's going to drop, and you can kind of see the frustration in his face as another flag is being pulled by Frosty. This time he's running at bottom center. There's going to be a couple players sitting at his base, so he's going to have to slow play this one, but instead he's going to get a little bit of
No!
How did that melee not hit? Did that player stay alive, or did he die? Either way, Snakebite, he's got a double kill. He's looking for some more. Can he get the touch and toss it into the window? He's running it all the way. Optic Gaming wins game number 4. They go up in the series 3-1.
Lethal clutches it up with a 1 second flag cap. And then Optic Gaming, they say thank you for the second wind of life. We'll now go and stick another 2 flags in the back of the net. They win that game 3-1. Absolutely incredible scenes here from OG. Taking a look at the stats. 30 bomb coming out of Dadbite, 30, 15, and 23, 27, 22 assists coming out of Lethal, and a cheeky triple kill out of him as well. A triple coming out of Frosty, 26 and 26 on the opposing side. 20 and 26, not the best of games for Eco. 23, 24, 28, 25, couple of negative ratios. All in all, 103 kills for Optic Gaming, opposed to the 94 of Team Liquid. But 4K damage, Tom.
4K damage, but Sims, look at that accuracy. Everybody pretty much are sitting around 50% or better. That's pretty good. I mean,
60 from Frosty.
61.6%. That
nuts.
is hitting a lot of your shots. I mean,
to be fair, when we watched him with the railgun, though, it proves why.
That's
He wasn't missing.
That's true. I mean, and the thing is Frosty 4,000 damage compared to Royal 2 2,800. When you watch these guys play, what was the overall slays? 103 to 94. And they had their composure the entire time. They never faltered. They just waited and waited for their opportunity to strike. As soon as they strike, they never let up. 3 flag caps in a matter of 2 or 3 minutes. Once that 1 second mark hit and went into overtime, what a game from Optic Gaming.
Optic proving why they're the best in the business. They will now go up in the series 3-1, and they are only 1 more map away from advancing to yet another grand finals. Plaza Team Slayer, will that be the match that they do this one on? Tom,
Well,
Plaza
you never know.
TS.
I mean,
What do you think?
the thing is Liquid, the one game that they won, you're looking right at it, Plaza's stronghold. So maybe they could pull off another Plaza game. They seem to understand Plaza very well, but little update from the side station. Luminosity is up 2-1 over Envy, currently looking at Empire strongholds, and it looks like Envy is down in this game 6 points to 35 and counting. Luminosity currently capturing the pit, which is all you need to know in Empire strongholds. So it looks like they are going to be having Envy on the back foot there, which would be pretty crazy considering what everyone had the expectations for Envy in this tournament.
I mean, I know it's hard to not talk about, Tom. We speak about the game that we've got on screen here, Optic Gaming taking off against Team Liquid, but Luminosity Gaming against Envy. They are trashing Envious at the moment. I did not see that coming in any way, shape, or form. Envy just don't seem to have turned up on Championship Sunday so far. I mean, the series isn't over. They're still in the competition. But hell, Luminosity, they're really taking it to them.
Yeah, Luminosity is a very well-rounded team, so they're trying to establish as much confidence as possible. And again, updating on this game, that's 3 dead now on the side of Envy. And yeah, that's going to be some more points being racked up on the board here for Luminosity. They currently have a triple cap on Empire Strongholds, up 2-1 in the series.
And the score is 57-8. But we'll bring you more updates throughout that one. It's all about this one on your screen right now. You're looking at Team Liquid. A desperate Team Liquid, as they are about to be eliminated to the loser bracket if they do not win this next matchup. Is going to be Plaza TS. Tweet the stream. Use the hashtag HaloWC. Thank you so much for joining us today on Championship Sunday, whether you're downstairs in the arena or whether you are at home on Twitch. It's a pleasure to have you joining us all day today. We've got some great Halo eSports action. We've been talking about this all weekend long. The competition has never been higher. The level of Halo being played this weekend has been absolutely phenomenal. 6 teams have qualified for Worlds. There is still a 7th North American team. Currently, 11 globally teams are locked in and will be going to California to play for their share of $1 million. Myself and T2 here will be casting that final last chance online qualifier to see who your 12th and final team will be going to Cali at the end of this month. But game 4, come on people, make some noise. We want to hear you. Let the Twitch chat know you're here. In fact, they don't even scream. We just got a big round of applause for both of the teams. Slayer on Plaza, first to 50 will win. You know, Tom, looking at Liquid, they were literally 1 second away from, quite literally 1 second away from winning that previous match. I'd be a little bit demoralized coming into this one.
Yeah, and you had the confidence that they're going to win that game, and if they won that game, that they're going to win the series. And now it's going to be that much more difficult. Could have been tied up 2-2, but either way, good start here. Stellar finds that overshield. They're going to have the timing on that moving forward, but oh my gosh, the crowd is going absolutely crazy. Almost a ninja onto the overshield, guys. Stellar, though, heads up play, switching on over with his assault rifle. Frosty is ripping faces, though. We're going to switch on over to him.
This crowd is nuts. I've missed this level of crowd from back when I remember the CLG versus Noble Black game back in Boston. This is loud and proud. At least, guys, keep going. Like the Twitch chat know, especially at the end of this one. We got some Team Liquid fans. We got some Optic Gaming fans. We got a sniper rifle, though, in the hands of Frosty Tom, just looking down the barrel, trying to help his team captain out. We're going to see him drop. Ooh, one player backs out and disappears out of the way of his reticle for all but a second. He was tanked up. You could see his shields flashing. Would have been an easy kill for him. 6-6 currently, all tied up. 10:49 remaining on the clock. It's still a very, very early game. We're only 1 minute in. How do you think this is going to play out? I think we're going to have a very slow game, Tom. Or do you think this is going to escalate once Optic really gets going?
It's tough to say, really. I mean, the thing is everyone's going to kind of posture around the overshield, and also you're going to see a lot of numbers games. So when Stellar got that kill onto Royal 2, for example, you can expect Team Liquid, that's when they're going to probably push. But since they traded kills there, they ended up just backing off. So here's another scenario, again, where they get a pick, but yet they trade kills again. So that's going to be a nice no-scope from Frosty. Overshield coming up in here about 20 seconds, and Frosty's in a perfect position. If he just wants to stay into Flowers to lock down the posters area, he can pretty much do whatever he wants right now. He just needs to make sure that he's baiting that in about 15 seconds.
He has his team around him to give him some heavy cover and heavy defense. One player, as Dave mentioned earlier on, as soon as you scope out, the player always appears out of nowhere. Down he goes, bottom mid, not seeing anyone on the kill feed. Optic Gaming, they are down by 3. Still hard scoping in and looking, 2. Hard scoping in, looking over the S4 point, gets the call out though. One person jumps up in the window. We got a no shields player here. One-on-one battle. It is answered. That's Royal 2 with a double kill in the kill feed. Snakebite will drop to the hands of Penguin though. And the fresh OS, that's going to go in the hands of Team Liquid. He does take a bullet though, Tom, so not much left on that OS, but he needs to make something happen with what is left.
Yeah, the key is grabbing the overshield, being aggressive with it, making sure that you do utilize as much as possible, because sometimes you'll see a lot of players get the overshield and just posture at the posters area, or just go over to sniper and not get aggressive on the players that are in blue. That's the whole point of the overshield, but no, Lethal is going to shut down Eco. let's see what TJ has in store. Snipe coming up here soon. Looks like he's going to go and help Snakebite. Snakebite just distracting. And one of the things about Optic Gaming, they are so loop heavy. You're going to constantly see them pushing over towards the light rifle, pushing over towards glass and controlling that area, then having another guy lock down that cafe. Nice job by Stellar getting Lethal out of there. That's how you have to start. Get the players that are crouching and make sure that you can eventually push on that sniper rifle. So let's switch on over to Royal 2 because this guy is a monster.
Sniper rifle in his back pocket. This is what he's known best for. As mentioned previous, back in MCC, we used to just see this man, the myth, the legend, hitting every single bullet. But simple fact is that anybody on Optic has this sniper rifle, they can do dangerous, dangerous stuff. So it's always good to see Royal 2 back at it again with this weapon. Just missing a couple of shots, more than likely needs to get warmed up. Got to find a couple of targets, but you know what? Enough about us talking about his sniping. I believe we do have a listening in the back, all tanked up. So let's dive on into an Astro listening with the Green Wall Optic Gaming.
The one shot, Tom mid, posters.
Oh, nice, good shit, dude. 41 is the West, guys. 41.
LR, I think.
Top yellow.
Yeah, top yellow.
Nice.
Last two were under yellow and top yellow.
Try to nade off LR. OV41 guys.
Yo, I'm gonna push
41.
up. Alright, Matt, watch that.
Push posters.
Alright, yeah, well, I will. Give me a sec.
Stay
Going now. What time is it?
41.
Yeah, I'll go. Show us, I'm gonna die. So.
I'll see yard, I'll see yard. Two yards, three pushing me.
Matt,
On LR,
Sleep hours.
Range. Stellar on shoulder. Nice.
Nice, dude. Two dead.
Come in on me.
Ashley Flowers.
One shot.
One more yard, Ashley yard, 3 dead.
Last guy did.
Yo, go loop in yard.
He's capping up.
Yeah, he's on me.
Just run.
Where's spawners? We
I'm
got
chasing TJ.
I'm trying to get. They're next.
Abstract Cafe. If we
PJ
can kill him.
wants-
Is that new snipe? Yeah, it was old tonight.
Where's he going?
There's two next round. Two next round.
Alright. They have 4 bullets to
Yo,
sniping
PJ, you're
cafe.
alone.
Yeah, I'm just gonna die here, bro.
4 bullets to sniping cafe.
Nice job. Way to buy time, dude.
PJ?
Alright, cap ramp. There's two.
Still have one.
Two cap ramp. Alright, it's all good. All good.
Riding. Yo, when you get kills, you should get map control. Just push that.
Yeah, well, we only down by one. We just let that guy live.
Yo, can you guys look at me? Soda?
Yeah, he's above you. Aim top nest though.
Do they have snipe?
Stellar.
Yeah, I think top snipe. No show, next ramp. No show, next ramp.
Soda on me.
Soda, stairs.
Next ramp, no shoulders.
One cafe. I got sniped by cafe.
That's four.
So just slightly weak.
That's four coming. Matt, you're by yourself.
Yeah, weak blue
Blue truck sniping. Back and get him.
That's pushing him.
There's another one.
Yo, cafe, one's cafe.
Behind Brad. I'm cap ramp. Two cap ramp above it. Two cap ramp above it.
Yo, cafe.
Hey, he's out of snipe. He's out of snipe.
I'm here,
Oh my
Matt.
god, another one cafe.
One dead.
Why not?
Yo,
He's to the right,
Yeah, he's to the right. Flowers.
Alright, slow it down. Make sure you trade kills here.
That's 4 and
Cafe.
cafe.
Okay.
He's just sitting on
TJ,
the
careful.
right.
They can push you.
Yeah,
You
I'm
guys
here.
can 3-man push cafe.
Somebody.
Alright, you
Oh,
guys
we want to go
push
cap.
cap?
Okay.
Yeah, watch
I'm
crouch.
ready.
Yeah,
Watch
crouch.
You
Yeah,
three,
PJ to the
three.
right.
End dip.
Let me get an SMG and then we'll push.
Yeah.
cap.
There's one S4.
Just wait.
Yeah.
Just wait.
Wait.
One cap
Yeah, so they could push this. They know.
We tap
they know
out.
much
There's one
more.
S4. One
Alright,
S4.
let's go,
and he's
let's
looking
go.
snipe.
Going behind you.
Alright.
I mean, watch to the right. There's one.
And market.
And flower door. And flower door.
The top mid sitting on brick. Everybody play your lives.
One's pushing.
Yo,
Behind you.
cafe.
Dude, where's
Yeah, we're split here. Spot snipe.
Alright, they got one.
What are you doing?
Let's talk about what we're doing here.
You
sniping
Yeah, flower door.
Stop
shooting.
pushing. Stop pushing.
Yeah.
Slow the dust down. Talk
Your
about what we're
barrels
doing.
up,
I know I'm here already.
They're
Watching
needing
You're good.
Let's tell her something.
Snakebite just calling out to the team, slow it down, player lives. We're split up. Optic Gaming knows when they are on the ropes, and Team Liquid has the aggression to do that. It's a 5-kill lead here. Optic Gaming, they only need to win one more game so they can secure their way into the grand finals, but Liquid seems like they have other plans. Overshield dropping here any second. Whoever's going to be able to get this is going to go on a nice little mid-game run.
Side update as well from the feature station. You mentioned this game in progress. It's currently 3-1. It's also same over on the feature station. Luminosity are 3-1 up over Team Envious. Team Envious potentially about to be eliminated from the competition by Luminosity Gaming. I did not see that one coming, and it's a Coliseum TS. It's currently 14-5 the score, make that 15-5. However, it's all about this one on your screen. We'll keep bringing you updates throughout that match as that progresses. 37-27, Team Liquid, 10-kill lead here, Tom. Looking steady going up against the green wall. The dream is still alive. Everything to play for. Hey, I'm liking what they're doing at the moment. It just feels like it seems to be coming together every time they see one player. Someone's there to clean up time and time again. The communication must be absolutely on point.
Well, remember when we saw the series layout, Plaza Strongholds was the one game that Team Liquid did win in this series, so it's not that big of a surprise that they're doing really well in Slayer. If you have an understanding of this map, you know how to play it on numerous different types of game types here. So let's see what Optic Gaming's strategy is here, because Team Liquid, they have plenty of time on the clock, they have all of the control in the world, and they haven't really made any mistakes this game.
One beat down comes out the hands of Penguin. Roll 2 also in that kill feed as well. You saw him to eliminating a team. Oh, see you later, Frosty. It's used to him doing stupid stuff like that, but it's actually Penguin this time round. Gives him a taste of his own medicine. He will drop down. Looking over here in yard. We're expecting a very hard scope coming out of Cafe, but he's checking driveway. Clearly has a call out. There we go. There's the hard scope indeed. Penguin just being an anchor point. There's someone. Oh, Royal 2. See you later, friend.
Oh.
Almost the dirtiest double kill of 2017. Doesn't happen. Snakebite comes in, gets himself a perfect kill as well, shuts that down instantly. Sniper rifle transfers back into the hands of the green wall. Now it's time to bring this game back. And if anybody can do it, it's Optic Gaming.
Oh no.
Unfortunately misses
Wow.
that snipe, so that's big for Team Liquid. They're going to get a free OS.
Yeah, Penguin got the last overshield, which was huge because now they timed it again. Perfectly executed by Team Liquid. They really needed that because of the fact that Optic Gaming started to get some sort of momentum, mainly because Snakebite with this sniper rifle. So let's switch on over to Snakebite because these guys are about to clash on over in the flowers.
Looking over, top glass. One player going one-on-one. You can see down there. Oh, Spartan Charge comes. Oh, they hit him with a green gun. So that's now been taken to at least eliminate. He still managed to survive. He's run away to yard. One player's jumping in for some support. Royal 2 says, thank you very much. I'll take the reverse. So green gun as well. Tags up one. Frosty must have come straight across his shoulder. He did indeed. He actually supported him from across here in there. Sniper rifle in hand. Now it's a 4-kill game. And look at all that ammunition. They have got plenty of time and plenty of bullets to make this thing happen, Tom.
Look at Frosty, the confidence just to go top center and just pick off anyone that he wants. So it looks like they're gonna try to push over towards the flower side, and then there's also gonna be people pushing over towards the loop. So Frosty not expecting to get any type of picks. He's probably gonna have to get aggressive over here, and knowing Optic, they're gonna get aggressive over towards that light rifle and glass side.
So, still eyeing things up. Still a 4-kill game. 2 minutes 7. Plenty of time to work with, in my opinion, but it's going to slow real down. I think in the background we should probably queue up a Team Liquid listening because things must be looking pretty sketchy. They are literally on the verge of being knocked down to the loser bracket. Sniper on sniper. It's actually going to be Stella who wins that one out. 3 bullets left in the chamber. Still a 4-kill game. Needs to survive though, which he does. Backs up on driveway and he's managing to stay alive. Fantastic work from him. 2 bullets remaining in the chamber. I'm not entirely sure where the other sniper rifle's gone. Which player across the map will have a hold of it? I believe, Tom, it's going to be this man, Royal 2. Now things are getting a little bit hairy over here for the green wall because they are only 3 kills away from losing game number 5.
Yeah, sniper versus sniper battle right now, but look at the clock. 1:15 on the game timer, so got to be really careful because exactly what happened earlier in the series. Time ran out for Team Liquid. They were in the same exact position, and they need to be very, very careful because Optic Gaming, if they just turtle back here and just stay alive, they don't necessarily have to get 50. They can just back off here, but it doesn't seem like Stellar wants to do that. They're trying to get aggressive over here and pick off that player over towards top yellow. Optic Gaming, they're completely aware of the time now, starting to charge over towards the tram. Stellar, is he just going to crouch and be patient? They only need 2 more kills here. That's going to be one player dropping. Oh my, there it is. That's going to be 49 to 47 here. Where is the last player alive? That's going to be Eco, and somehow he snuck all the way over here with the SMG. He may want to get that last kill over towards the loop. There it is, if he wants it. Can he get it? There it is. Nice job by Eco, getting the kill onto Snakebite. 3-2 is your series now. Nice game by Liquid there, Sims.
Liking this one. Game 5 going the way of Team Liquid, proving they have what it takes to take down the green wall. They're still in the driving seat, is Optic Gaming. We'll show you the stats, but we want to talk about what's going on the feature station at this moment in time. It's 48 to 38 in Coliseum Slayer in favor of Luminosity Gaming. Team Envious are 2 kills, make that 1 away from being eliminated from the competition. Luminosity have come out to play. I'm currently on the POV of Hook. That's it. In fact, you guys haven't seen it. Team Envious have just been eliminated from the competition by Luminosity, Ninja, and the boys. They advance in the loser bracket.
I'm sorry, but I didn't see that one coming. That, for me, is an upset, Tom.
So that means, I believe, based on the bracket, that Luminosity or Panda is going to end up top 3. So that's a really interesting turn of events when both of those teams were on the verge of not even qualifying for the Halo World Championships. They punched their ticket in last night, and now they're on their way. One of them is towards a top 3 finisher, maybe even better, depending on who they're going to be playing right here. Currently, looks like Liquid, if Optic Gaming is able to close out this series, but Liquid just will not go away.
So we're trying to give you updates from both stations here. You did see the scores on the doors for the current on-screen match, but I'm looking at the carnage report from that last one. Snipe down 7-13, Hook 8-12, 10-13 out of Mikko and Pistola. The only person going positive on Team Envious. Victory Exler on the opposing side with a running riot, 16-7, proving that the man, the myth, the legend still has it. So, things looking good. Interesting level of competition so far. We'll bring out the series layout of your current on-screen matchup. We are moving into game number 6. It's going to be Stronghold on the rig.
Yeah, I mean, look at these scores so close besides the CTFs. I mean, 49-44. You could argue that Team Liquid could have won that game. 100-96. Obviously, Optic could have won that with a crazy comeback. Anything could have happened at the end of that Plaza Slayer, too. So, very, very interesting series here. And again, Liquid refusing to go away. It looks like Optic's ready to win the series. Next thing you know, these guys just have their backs against the wall. They're on the ropes, but they will not give up fighting. So now, Rig Strongholds, we're going to see Optic Gaming playing from the red side. I want to be checking out to see if they're going to be capturing the BR base to start. I'm always torn between going over and getting really aggressive on the railgun or nest or possibly barrel side and just leaving that area open because there's so much that you want to try to cover in advance on the map. It's kind of like, oh, it's like baiting you in there. You just want to get it because it's so free, but at the same time, it's really not that valuable of a stronghold.
So, looks like the server's about to go live. All 8 players are into the game. We'll be kicking this one off in just a second. This is Optic Gaming fighting to advance to that grand finals. It would be a shame to see them go down to the loser bracket, but anything can happen. We keep seeing them time and time again. Always in the grand finals, wouldn't expect any less. Team Liquid looking to put a stop on this one, though. They're looking good. The games have been rather close, though. So still not going to be an easy win for either of these teams, Tom.
Oh, not at all. But the thing is I feel like Optic Gaming, I mean, Liquid's great at this game type, don't get me wrong, but Optic Gaming, when I sit there and I watch them scrim, and the way that they communicate on this game type, I feel like their understanding of strongholds in general, especially on this map, is just not even close to the other teams. It's on a whole nother level.
I'm just listening to the crowd. Oh.
Crowd is getting hyped. They want a game number 7. There are tons of Optic Gaming fans in here, but everyone wants a show. These guys are pumped.
This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. What an atmosphere.
I feel like I'm going to go
crowd.
down there and everyone's going to have like face paint on.
Rave, glow sticks.
Yeah, glow sticks. Maybe, a couple shirts waving in the air.
Beer flying everywhere. Like a mad night.
Never know. It's Vegas over here.
So, let's get back into this one then. Apologies for the messy casting at the end there. I was trying to look at 2 games at once to give you guys at home as much information about what's going over on the feature station. But it's about this one game on screen. Let's get it done. Optic Gaming versus Team Liquid. Can Team Liquid keep the dream alive? Can we advance to a game number 7? Or will we be seeing the green wall go forward? Who will know?
Oh, well, it looks like there's another game loading up, and I think it's a 3-2 lead for Luminosity. I don't think that they have eliminated Team Envy quite yet, so that's interesting. We're going to have to find out exactly what that score is.
So we may have been passed the wrong information. If that is so, I stand corrected and apologize to you guys at home. We will get definitely an update down on the floor. I'm just going to ignore that screen for now because I've no longer any idea what's been going on with this one. This game's already underway, Tom. Let's get stuck into this and get back on board. Frosty and Lethal picking up 2. One more player goes down. 3rd player, I think that's the 4th. That's potentially all 4 players down for Team Liquid. Several members going to be coming off the respawn. Nest still hasn't been captured or under control. It's still open and anyone's fair game. Frosty with a double kill down
in the kill feed using the railgun. Snakebite creeping around here with camo, hard scoping down, just looking for anybody who wants to spawn over on that back car side. 3 members of Team Liquid trying to turn face on the basement. They're easy pickings though for Optic Gaming. That should be some easy kills.
Super easy. Look at that. A triple kill coming out from Royal 2. That was virtually free. A lot of it having to do with Snakebite getting that camouflage, railgun, scatter shot, all 3 strongholds. This is a dream start for Optic Gaming.
BR base is there. Grenade goes down. No hit markers are found. Going to back off. Gets the back whack. Stella comes in. Says not today, my friend. 1, 2, 3, 4 members, I think. I think that's all of Optic Gaming dead. Now this allows Team Liquid to put some pressure on the hills, get some points, rack some more points on that board. Whoa, look at those grenades. That's like literally, look at them all. Just fireworks coming across the map.
Oh my goodness. That is all 4 dead now. Optic Gaming, after they got put on spawn, they get extremely, extremely aggressive on the nest, and that's why the nest is such an important stronghold to hold, Sims. It's because it's so hard to retake, especially if you have carbine control. Those grenades just get bounced right off the backboard.
Snakebite and Roll 2 working tandemly. We've got a Magnum and a BR kill down in the kill feed. Grenade goes in. Lethal trying to flush out anybody in long haul. Puts away the railgun as he's charging it up. Saves the bullets. Frosty with a Spartan charge. Royal 2 with a BR kill also. 2 members down for Team Liquid. Lethal just kind of patrolling, I want to say, around here. Goes and gives the bodyguard, just looks over his team captain Snakebite's shoulder. And at the moment, I'm looking at the kill feed. 23 kills. To make that 25 kills for Optic Gaming. Only 8 here for Team Liquid. They are being absolutely slayed, Tom.
Eco just got the railgun from Lethal's body, though, so maybe this is the opportunity these guys need to get some kills back on the board. But, oh, no, unfortunately for him, Frosty flies in with the scatter shot. He's looking for some more. Can he find it? Nice help coming in from Lethal. Stellar has to be frustrated.
Frosty, what a man. Keep the dream alive. Will tank up, down on bottom mid. BR basement goes in the hands of Team Liquid. They're really look at that timing. Killing spree as well. We've got the scatter shot in the back pocket. He's literally got 1 bullet between 2 weapons, so not much he can do here. We'll move over to bunker. Oh, stabilizes, and then comes down for the kill. It would have been amazing had he landed that final shot, but unfortunately...
I love how you give him the kill before he even got it. You're like, comes around, gets the kill. Just a sick play either way.
Well, it could have been something glorious, but unfortunately...
I thought it was going to happen, honestly.
If anyone can do it, it's Frosty. The man's map movement is just something to be dreamt of. Team Liquid with 2 plots. Going to be racking up this time, though, still. He's going to be Optic Gaming in that driving seat. In comes the scatter shot. Down goes 2. Looking at the kill feeds here. Seems to be a little bit back and forth. Now we're starting to see Liquid make something happen, but Royal 2, we will shut that one down. Gets a kill. Railgun's going to be spawning rather soon. Going to go over and check the nest area, I believe. No, he isn't. He's coming in. Gets the call out. Goes and assists his teammate. Frosty comes down the corner also. But Eco answers back, SMG in hand. Backwhack coming down. Eco with a nice double kill. Still on his POV. He knows someone's downstairs in sewer, so he needs to be extremely careful. Gets his shields back. And now just looking for this one player who's creeping downstairs below in basement. Getting transferred into the hands of the green wall. But for a few moments, we do have a triple cap in full effect, Tom, for Team Liquid.
Yeah, a lot of it having to do with the awesome plays that Eco's making. Another one right there, heads up play on top of the camo, making Snakebite burn it, and then he picks up the double with the SMG, starting to capture basement here. Potential triple cap again coming out for Team Liquid, but oh no, Lethal with the battle rifle. He also has the scatter shot going huge right now. That player's going to run away towards the underpass. The team grenade's going to come in, takes that guy down to Newton Shields. That's unfortunate for him. I don't think his teammate was expecting him to drop. That
was absolutely sick. Banked it off the floor on the scatter. Nice hop, perfect coming out of Frosty though. Grenades going in. You saw the little green hit markers there, which means he accidentally hit one of his teammates. Penguin is absolutely burning his way over to nest. Grenade goes down. Hit markers are there. 1, 2 players all tanked up, looking for some assist down in the kill feed. There's one. Royal 2 finishes off 1. Cleans up Penguin. Eco's moving over to nest. However, Lethal standing strong. DMR spins around on a pinhead. Will also tag up Stella. It's Snakebite who's coming from the call-outs though. Knows where Rain is. Turns around. You got Stella still living. He did get tagged up earlier on. Frosty cleans him. 1, 2, 3 members of Team Liquid. Last person is alive, and he's going to be over in basement, trying to make something happen. He will drop as well. That's Eco, and literally Rain has just come off of the respawn screen, and he is dead within seconds.
This is scary. Triple cap coming out from Optic Gaming. They're in position to contest this as well. If they can get the reset, that should be it. But look at Rain. He actually spawned on the other side of the map into the basement area. So if they can get Carbine spawns and immediately push on over towards the nest, that'll be great for Team Liquid. However, someone from Optic Gaming is over into the open field, so that's going to choke those spawns, and that's going to force Team Liquid over towards that bunker area, so they can eventually maybe capture BR base as Eco finds one, Stellar finds another. Rain needs to get over towards this railgun and start eventually getting a stronghold here, because as you can see, Optic Gaming so close to moving on towards that grand finals. Here it is. They're finally capturing the BR base. Basement being captured by Optic Gaming as well, so that's going to mean a rotation for Rain and crew over towards that nest. But remember, Sims, last time they went into the nest, they saw about 50 grenades flying from the heavens.
You just saw all the fireworks coming through the sky. And at the moment, they need to get this nest area to keep the dream alive, which they do, but that's going to be lethal on Royal 2, making them pay for it. One person who that's going to be Snakebite, I believe, inside nest, needs to get him out of here now, because if he transfers that nest into the back of the hands of Optic Gaming, I think that's going to be it. Game, set, and match. OG Green Wall advance to the grand finals. Congratulations to them. Awesome work as ever. Fantastic, fantastic plays, but I've got to give credit to Team Liquid, Tom. They put up one hell of a fight.
They did. That's exactly what they did. The thing is, though, is it just a Plaza thing, or was it just well played during those specific times from Team Liquid? Because they could have had that series if they would have just worked out a couple of little mistakes. And that's because Optic Gaming, whenever you do make a mistake against them, they punish it so hard. Taking a look at the stats, 22-8 coming out from Royal 2. Rain wishing that he could have that game back, 4-15.
Yeah, not the best of games coming out of Young Tim. 4-15. Ugh. 9-18 out of Penguin. It was just an absolute slay fest. I'm looking at the kills. 63 to Team Liquid's 37. Optic Gaming came out fighting and showed why they are the #1 team in the world right now. 22-8 though from Royal 2.
I'm just wondering.
That's disgusting.
I'm wondering how Optic Gaming was able to have such a dominant